welcome for the award ceremony a very seasoned, excellent gentleman, a man of word of experience, and a man that has done this all his life. He has been teaching, he has been mentoring, and he has been molding the next generation. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Department of English Language, Lagos State University, please welcome an honorary member of the ICCIA Chamber of Commerce, Professor Adeleke. Okay, now, Ashiri Mitivetu. Professor Adeleke Fakoya. Please put your hands together for him. Professor Adeleke Fakoya. If I can't let you, I'm going to tell you, Sonny Yoruba, I'm going to tell Fakoya.
Àwọn tí ẹ bá ti sọkù náà lánàá ṣá. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sà bàbá wa ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Adéníyì Fákọ̀yà, Adeleke Fákọ̀yà. Àtúgbọ́dọ̀ ni àtúnfẹ́ máa túfà lè ráyè lórí àwọn ọ̀gá Fákọ̀ bí ewé. Ifá àkókò ló kun ọ̀run mi làbára mi àgbọ̀n nìrègún ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ọyàn òjò ní pẹ̀lú ọ̀káká tí méyìnrín ń fọn òdòdó tí ń torí elémèrè torí kélémèrè má bàa kó àtórí ẹni tí ò sunwọ̀n ṣe. Ifá orí mi rèé o. Mo kí ṣe ilé ìwòsàn alápánlá pé ó káàbọ̀ ó kù kalẹ̀. Bákan náà mo kí ọmọ mi lábúlé. Ọ̀gá wa Aládò mo kí gan like seriously pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sà. Ọ̀gá wa Adélékè àbí Fákọ̀yà. Ifákọ̀yà. Oh God.
Thanks a lot. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My job here is very simple. And as Bosse has said, I love the mic. And I love to talk to people. I have taught, let me just say, 1 million students in my life. Just 1 million students. Since 1982, when I started teaching in the university, I have taught at least 1 million students. I thank God. So today, I'm going to do just a bit of what I'm used to doing. Read about other people's achievements. And so we will go as the MC directs. Questions was who do we go with first? We have very dignified people with us, and we need to know a little bit about them, more than we can boast of. So just give us the opportunity of 5 minutes per person, and we'll get done with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege and my pleasure. Like I said, I do not even qualify to talk about any of these awardees. That's why there's a citation and that's why there's a presentation. So at this point, I would like to welcome to the stage to help with the award presentation. Please let's make welcome. I think I should not have him standing through the citation. This citation there is like 3 pages. Yes. So I will only call him up when it's time to do the presentation. But then I would like to welcome for the presentation of the awards when it's time, a distinguished gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, the citation will tell you all you need to know about this excellent leader, great entrepreneur, wonderful businessman, and what we have discovered today, a great teacher. Please welcome on stage for the first presentation the person that will receive the Societal Responsible Leaders Award from the ICCIA Chambers of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture. Please welcome with me the founder, Sheraton Hotels and Towers, Chief Goody Ibu. Congratulations, sir. We celebrate you. Can you please rise on your feet as he goes on stage? Celebrate greatness so that you can be great too. Celebrate greatness so you can be great. Daddy will receive you on stage in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Sir. Yes, sir. And of course, Professor Adeleke Fakoya will help with the presentation of the citation.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a little information about our awardee today, Chief Gudi Minabo Ibu, also known as GM Ibu. He was born on May the 11th, 1942 in Kano State, Nigeria. He is a native of Agbara Oto in Ugeli, North local government here in Nigeria. He is a businessman who is regarded as one of the richest hotel owners in Nigeria. He is a founder of Ikeja Hotels PLC, owners of Sheraton Lagos Hotel, the Tourist Company of Nigeria PLC, owners of Federal Palace Hotels and Capital Hotels, and owners of Abuja Sheraton Hotel. Gudi was born, wait, you will get time to clap. Gudi was born, I'm sorry I have to call you by your first name, sir, to late Pa Peter Ekwete Ibru and late Mama Janet Omologo Ibru. He obtained his primary school leaving certificate from Yaba Methodist School, and after that he went to Ibadan and enrolled in Ibadan Grammar School, Oyo State. He finished his secondary education in 1960 and went to the United Kingdom, where he studied at Holborn College of Law, University of London, and qualified in 1965 as a lawyer, and was called to the Inner Temple of the English Bar in 1966. After his sojourn in the UK, he returned to Nigeria and enrolled as a solicitor and advocate of the Supreme Court of Nigeria in 1968. In 1968, Gudi came back to Nigeria to start his law practice. He formed a partnership with his friend and colleague, Olaogun Badru, and they both started the Ibru Olaogun & Co. They later split, and Gudi formed another partnership with Mr. E.A. Chukura, whom he engaged as managing partner in the newly formed GM Ibru & Co. law firm. He obtained the franchise from Starwood Hotels and Resorts to own a Sheraton Hotel in Lagos, Nigeria's business commercial center. The hotel was completed and launched in 1985. He then went ahead through Ikeja Hotel PLC in 1992 to acquire the Tourist Company of Nigeria PLC, TCN, who were the owners of Federal Palace Hotel on Victoria Island, Lagos. In 2009, he invited the Sun International, a South African hotel brand, which bought shares in TCN and undertook the refurbishment of the right wing of the hotel. Subsequently, his Ikeja Hotel PLC purchased majority shares in Capital Hotel PLC, and he became the chairman and owner of Abuja Sheraton Hotel. He became president of the Nigerian Stock Exchange in 1997 and held the position till 2000. In 1999, he was appointed chairman presidential subcommittee on private investment in tourism industry up to 2007 and participated as chairman of the ministerial committee for the preparation of Code of Ethics for Tourism in Nigeria. He was honored with Officer of the Order of the Niger, OON, in 2003 by the Civilian Administration of Oluwasegun Obasanjo. He has also been conferred with the following awards: National Productivity Order of Merit Award, NPOM 2000, now you can clap. Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria Merit Award 2003, the Nigerian Tourism Achiever 2003, Honorary Consul of Lithuania to Nigeria 2001, Executive President of the African Business Roundtable West Africa Chapter 2014 to date, Chairman NEPAD Business Group Nigeria 2004 to date, President Nigeria-Ethiopia Business Association, President Nigeria-Russia Business Council, Africa's representative at the UN World Committee on the International Code of Ethics for Tourism, and Chairman, Board of Directors, Niger Delta Exploration and Production PLC, 2012. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, here is one president who has proved his worth over and over in our country and across nations. I proudly present to you Chief Guti Linabu Ibu.
What a citation. All I kept thinking of when I was listening to the citation was, God said, there's work to do. When you are this age, will they be able to say all these great things about you? The citation just kept getting better and better. I celebrate you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I am not in the position to even talk about this great man. Neither am I in the position to do the presentation. Therefore, I will welcome to the stage the one person that I know has earned the right to do this. Please celebrate with me. I call him Kuku. The rest of the world calls him actor, and his students call him prop. Please welcome the very handsome, the very charismatic, the very elegant, the very creative Professor Shola Kosudo as he comes to do the presentation of the award. Uncle Shola is the reason why some of us studied theater arts. They went back to study law. We refuse to just sit down. We celebrate you, sir.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of ICCIA Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture, I am very privileged, sir, to be presenting this award to you, societal responsible leader, for all that you have done for this country, for Africa, and the entire world. Congratulations, sir.
The President of the ICCIA Chamber of Commerce, Industries and Agriculture, and all members of council of the chamber, I would like to say I am elated and I feel greatly honored for this award. I would like to thank you, sir, for making the presentation. And I would like to thank Professor Adeleke Ifakoya. Is that correct? He's a professor of English. My wife is also an educationist. She read English at the University of Dubai. And she did her diploma in University of Lagos. So when I write my speech, she corrects it because she's supposed to be a person of English language. I'd just like to make one or two observations again. Number one, I do not see myself as a businessman. I see myself as a professional and as an entrepreneur. Now you might ask, what's the difference between a businessman and an entrepreneur? A businessman runs a business on a day-to-day basis. An entrepreneur creates businesses, but he doesn't run it. He outsources it to third parties to run it. In other words, he separates ownership from management. Incidentally, if you want your business to outlive you, one of the ways you can ensure that is to separate ownership from the management. Because you might have a good idea to create a business, but you may not have the skill or what it takes to run a business. Running a business is tough business. So I'd like to make that observation. The second observation I would like to make, and I would like to share with you, is that Nigeria is a blessed country, well endowed with resources and human capital. I've said it before, but I will not be tired repeating all over again. What it needs for us to harness the enormous resources that we have and take advantage and leverage of the huge human capital that we have. worship in a church called Our Savior's Church. We have a vicar called Kupe. He gave a sermon one day and I was really very pleased. And he was talking about the irony of Nigeria being well blessed a year before. But he said Nigeria is so well endowed that Nigeria is even richer than America. And yet the people are poor. It's a paradox. Then he ended by saying to the congregation, now I have told you what we have got in this country. Go and conquer the world. I'm saying to members of the Chamber of Commerce Kenya, you have talent, you have resources, you have whatever it takes for greatness. Go and conquer the world. Thank you.
Go and conquer the world. What an amazing charge. Thank you very much, sir. Can you put your hands together one more time for greatness? And I assure you, in a few years' time, you will be receiving this great award too. Just keep doing what you're doing. He said his wife is an educationist, and we had him in the middle of 2 professors. So I guess we knew what we were doing when we did that arrangement. Ladies and gentlemen, still helping us with the award citation is still Professor Adeleke Fakwaya, all the way from LASU. Please put your hands together for him one more time. And now I would like to invite the representative of the former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Aremu Obasanjo, to the stage for the proper presentation of the awards. Can we welcome Honorable Wale Ogudini? You're welcome, sir.
Citation on Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, GCFR. Chief Olusegun Matthew Okikiola Aremu Obasanjo, GCFR, was born in the village of Ibogunolaogun to a farming family of the Owu branch of the Yoruba clan. Obasanjo was educated largely in Abeokuta, joining the Nigerian Army, where he specialized in engineering. He spent time assigned in the Congo, Britain, and India. Obasanjo has been described as one of the great figures of the second generation of post-colonial African leaders. He received praise both for overseeing Nigeria's transition to representative democracy in the 1970s and for his pan-African efforts to encourage cooperation across the African continent. Ladies and gentlemen, a proper citation on this illustrious Nigerian cannot take less than 2 hours to read, but let's be content today with the highlights that can be garnered from numerous authoritative sources, especially as regards details such as the following. In the first place, ladies and gentlemen, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo is the sociology, the geography, and history of Nigeria in a way. So we should be content to hear about his early life, which is from between 1937 and 1958, his early military career, which covers military training from 1958 to 1959, Congo crisis, when he went for peacemaking, 1960 to 1961, return from Congo, 1961 to 1966. Then his impact in the Nigerian Civil War, especially as regards pre-Civil War career, 1966 to 1967, the Civil War period, 1967 to 1970, the post-Civil War era, 1970 to 1975. His work during Muritala's government, especially as regards the coup d'etat in 1975 and afterwards, as Chief of Staff, Supreme Headquarters, 1975 to 1976, and then what he knows about Muritala's assassination on 13th of February 1976. Then as Military Head of State, 1976 to 1979. Then we talk about his pre-presidency, 1979 to 1999, his international activities, 1979 to 1993, how he opposed Apache, 1992 to 1995, his imprisonment from 1995 to 1998, his campaign for presidency in 1998 to 1999, his presidency from 1999 to 2007, his first term, his second term, and his third term agenda. His economic, social, and foreign policies, and how he confronted ethnic and religious tensions in the country. Then we can talk about his post-presidency, which is 2007 to the present time. Then generally we look at politics and diplomacy. Ladies and gentlemen, all this will take a whole day and a half to read. So let's just concentrate very briefly on his political ideology. Ideologically, Chief Obasanjo is a Nigerian nationalist. He was committed to a form of Nigerian patriotism and the belief that Nigeria should be retained as a single nation state rather than being broken up along ethnic lines. In 2001, he stated that his long-term goal was the nullification of all forms of identification except Nigerian citizenship. He argued that dismantling Nigeria along ethnic lines will result in the ethnic cleansing and violence that had been seen during the Yugoslav wars of the 1990s. Obasanjo's nationalism was impacted both by his detachment from the Yoruba elite and by his time in the army, where he worked alongside soldiers from a broad range of ethnic backgrounds. His personal life. Ethnically, Obasanjo is a Yoruba man. A cultural identification he reflected in his speech and choice of clothing. However, Chief Obasanjo always foregrounded his Nigerian identity above his Yoruba one, repeatedly stating that I am a Nigerian who happens to be a Yoruba man. I am not a Yoruba man who happens to be a Nigerian. Throughout his life, Obasanjo has expressed a preference for rural over urban life. He has been a lifelong teetotaler. He does not drink much alcohol. He has been characterized as having a sense of discipline and duty, and emphasized what he saw as the importance of leadership. He was meticulous at planning, and people call him an instinctively cautious man. What is Obasanjo's legacy? A biographer described Obasanjo as the outstanding member of the second generation of independent African leaders who dedicated themselves to the consolidation of their post-colonial states. Chief Obasanjo thought that there were four major characteristics of Chief Obasanjo's presidency. One, he partially contained the domestic turmoil permeating Nigeria, that he kept under the control of the military, that he helped to form the African Union, and that he liquidated the country's external debt. Nigeria did not have as much debt to pay, all right, at least when Obasanjo was there. Ladies and gentlemen, looking at this great gentleman, He's an avid scholar, a good critic, and a great author, to whose credit we have about 25 well-written books, including My Watch, Volume 1, My Watch, Volume 2, My Watch, Volume 3, My Command, Nzelgu, The Animal Called Man, A New Dawn, and so on. We have over 25 books listed to his name. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a standing ovation to this gentleman, whom we may describe as the heartthrob of modern Nigeria, a source to history, to the sociology, to the geography of Nigeria, an accomplished administrator and a great leader in representative Nigeria across borders. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you Chief Olusegun Obasanjo.
Amazing. Please let's welcome one more time for the award presentation, Professor Shola Fosudu. You may be seated, please. Thank you.
Thank you, bosses. It's a great honor for me to be presenting these awards to these great men. And I'm being inspired to work as much as to Guru Ibu and also to Obasanjo, so that one day I'll be standing like this to receive these great awards, societal responsible awards. So it's my great honor to be presenting this award to you, sir, Chief Dr. Olusegun Obasanjo, and this award titled Agriculture Icon Award by the ICCIA Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture. Today, 17th July 2021. Congratulations, sir. Right, great family.
As you all know, Chief Obasanjo is an international statesman. He's out of the country. Right now, he's in the South Pacific in Asia. That's Afghanistan. He was sent by United Nations to go and negotiate the settlement between Taliban and Afghanistan government. That's why Baba could not make it. Baba sent greetings to everyone.
An excellent creative talent, a young girl. I always love ladies that decide to do things with their talent. She's creative, she's talented, and the beautiful story is that this is what she does to send herself through school. This is all she does, to pay her bills and to keep herself in school. A student of Lagos State University, excellent creative talent. Please welcome the contortionist that we call Flexible Faithia. Please put your hands together for Faithia. Everybody is sorry, she's too fat. She needs to diet. I'm very slim, she's too fat.
This
Please, we can stand up and encourage her. Please, you are free to encourage this young lady. Let me say, young girl. This is what she does, and this is what she uses to sponsor herself. She's a student of Feather Hats, Lagos University. She's a Lagosian from Bajulaye compound of Lagos Island. Her real name is Fetia Bajulaye, but her stage name is Flexible Fetia. She is a professional contortionist. Thank you, man. Cairo. Instead of our messing ourselves around, she discovered herself and trying to exhibit her talent. Yes, let's encourage her with our claps as well as Olu. She's really doing wonderfully good. She's doing her best. She's trying her best. Our Professor Shola Fushudu, when I want to take school, 100 level lower. Department in Etienne Ribai. Okay, ever I told you my hero. Okay, ever I told you. Good evening, bro. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, apart from encouraging her with money, you can also encourage her, sir. You can introduce her, give her links and contacts. She's a wonderful performer. She's your mama, she's your daughter, your student, so if you handle her, I am very sure she's going to be promoted. She's going to fly. I trust God in you. God bless you. If we are in overseas, we are abroad, and we see the white people doing this, I'm a robot, they want learning. Not learning, but I won't for anywhere but in Nigeria. Fetia Bajulaye is her name, but her stage name is Flexible Fetia. So if you know that, come and encourage her. Obìnrin mi yóò gbé bá ṣìnà ní ẹlòmíì bá aṣẹ́wó ló máa gbé tí ó máa tara ẹ̀ káàkiri. Ẹ̀yin ìyá, our mothers, our mothers here, please rise up to this. Please step forward, come and encourage her. God bless you all. God bless you all. 1 minute more. About 50 seconds more. 40 more seconds. Olórí kábíyèsí òwúrọ̀ náà yá mi ní wáyé tì. 30 seconds more. Ẹni àpàtẹ́wọ́ dáadáa fún ọmọ tó kọ́ bí ètò yìí 20 more seconds. The Passions Bose, woman. 10 more seconds. A woman. 9 more seconds. 8 seconds more. 7 more seconds. 6 seconds more. 5 more seconds. 4 seconds to go. Professor Adeleke Fakoya. This is your girl, she's your daughter, please. 2 seconds more, ladies and gentlemen, put us together for this wonderful girl. Flexible Fetia. Flexible Fetia. Fetia Bajulaye. The Passions Boss says she must pray her. She must encourage her. If whatever that for my, it is wonderful. This is what she uses to sponsor herself to the school. She's a student, one of those level student of Lagos University, Federal Health Department. Yeah, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Only kàkà kó wo ara òun kó wo ṣe ṣì náà ṣàgbèrè òun lo ẹ̀bùn tí òun ní. Ìkẹjà, Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. Kábíyèsí Òwúrọ̀lá, we appreciate you. Bàbá wa, Rudy Igbo, we appreciate you. Bàbá wa, Àrẹ̀mú Olúṣẹ́gun Ọbásanjọ́ Ẹ̀gbọ́nra Òwu, we appreciate you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Ẹ máa fún un láti ẹ̀wọ̀n dáadáa.
Perfect music coordination with the contouring. Well done, well done. Ketia, you will go places. You will go far. Because when I see all these things on social media, where you go to the drum, they be like spirits. I don't know, say that talents. Because that's the way she stretch leg. 1 hour, I see they try out for gym. My instructor keeps telling me, I've been teaching you this thing for 1 year. You never get, I say, I don't know. But she's doing it effortlessly. And I know that she's going to go far in life in Jesus' name. Amen. Right now, we're about to launch and we're about to celebrate the one and only KBSC. And this time is going to be another citation time. I cannot do the citation, so one more time may I ask that the very dignified, the very charismatic Professor Adeleke Fakoya, please come help us one more time read the citation of this great man that we are celebrating today. 17 years of dedication, 17 years of commitment, 17 years of hard work without thinking of immediate gratification. This man has been an exemplary, hardworking man. We celebrate him. Please, let's welcome Professor Fakoya.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí a lo àkókò yìí láti máa pe bàbá wa Kábíyèsí Òwúrọ̀lá wa, Kábíyèsí Abdulkabiru Adéyínká Adéwọyè kẹ́ máa bọ̀ lórí podium yìí láti wá gba àmì ẹ̀yẹ èsìẹ́ ọmọ eléré àjọbọ ọmọ akéré pọ̀ méégún ẹ máa gbẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ fún wa látẹ̀wọ́ dáadáa. God bless you. Aago mẹ́fà ìdájí for 17 years lọ́mọdé leader yìí.
Oh my God, Kábíyèsí decided to ignore him. 17 years, 6 a.m. every single day. Well done, sir.
Citation on Adeyinka Kabiru Adewoye. Adeyinka Kabiru Adewoye, alias Kábíyèsí, is a veteran broadcaster and highly respected achiever whose success is not in any way tied to any institutional affiliation. Curiously, through personal efforts by way of self-training, attendance at seminars, conduct of research, Adeyinka Kabiru Adewoye has been able to make his dream a reality in the broadcast business. His skillfulness in the use of Yoruba language as his communication tool in the broadcast industry has set him up as the competition in his profession. At present, he is a news director on current affairs for Alumoni Media Concepts, Besides that, he is a media consultant, an event manager, and communication strategist. He is robustly gifted on general printing, concept design, concept production, and has been undertaking top-notch training programs for aspiring broadcasters. From his frank talk during an interview on modernghana.com, we get the following revelations. The love and passion that he had for the broadcasting profession at a young age was the key factor he came into the profession. His father's untimely death disrupted his desire to get formal education, but thanks to a dutiful uncle, he became a foremost printer. The late NTA 10 newscaster, Mr. Diron Ajejidun, was actually the catalyst for KBS's interest in broadcasting. A chance meeting with late Alade Aromire was the essential motivation for his fascination with the Yoruba language for professional journalism. Another chance meeting with Olabisi Ajala established him as a professional photojournalist though without any formal training. Distinguished guests, I present to you for tonight's honor a distinguished printer, newscaster, photojournalist, producer, and publisher, Adeyinka Kabir Kabiyesi Adewoye.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting you Kabiyesi Ogunrodawa, and in honor of his birthday, it's not an award, but we're launching his foundation today, and we'd like him to say a few words about what his passion is about this foundation.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a man of many words, but this afternoon I just to speak in very, very little. Like my president, Ambassador Edward, we don't talk much. But when I'm on air, I can talk for 3 days non-stop. But I thank God, God makes this a great thing for me. The distinguished guests, our daddy, good evening, our Chief, Baba Olusegun Obasanjo, I thank you so much, especially my people from Ikeja Chambers of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture. I didn't know they were watching me since these years, but when they came to me that we are going to honor you, tears started running down from my face because I did not expect it. But I thank God Almighty that He made this day a great one. I thank every one of you, my wife, Olori Sherifat, my children, my members, Kabiyesi Ogunrodawa Fans Club, Ẹgbẹ́ Ọmọ Yorùbá ni wá, and so on. It's a pity my colleagues on the world, they were not here today. I don't know what goes wrong with them, but I thank God I'm here, and I'm healthy. Thank God.
And this is what we're here to celebrate. 17 years of commitment, 17 years of hard work, 17 years of diligence, 17 years of selflessness, 17 years of creativity. Because to have something to say every day for 17 years without stopping takes a lot of creativity. If I have an event on Saturday and Sunday, by Monday I'm tired. And for him to do it for 17 years, ladies and gentlemen, this man deserves a standing ovation. Can we please rise on our feet and celebrate greatness? These are the people that paved the way for people like us. They made the way for people like us to stand. We rose on their wings. And when you hear the names of successful comedians, MCs, actors, you always feel that, oh, they got there by themselves. No, we rose on the wings of people like ICCIA Ogola. We rose on the wings of Professor Shodako Sudo. We rose on the wings of Ogupe here. We rose on the wings of great people that paid the price. I would like to say thank you. Thank you for your service to humanity. And a very happy birthday. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we'd like to launch a foundation dedicated to his dreams and his vision. A man that has served humanity for 17 years without necessarily expecting immediate gratification. We hear from the pipeline that Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has sent a message of his own donation that he does not want to be announced before people say it's Nigerian money. But the money is enough to buy at least 20 acres of land in Lagos Island, mainland, Lagos Island. So the money is powerful. It's a powerful one. And so we want more people to please support this cause. We still want like 2 acres of land, 3 acres of land, and all that put together to help us. We'd also like to thank, I have 2 names already. We'd also like to thank all the people that have shown commitment to this launch. All the people that have shown commitment to this launch. We'd like to thank Honorable Wale Ogundimu, who I hear has asked for account details for his own commitment. We'd also like to thank Pastor Mrs. Olayinka Aladeshuyi. Thank you very much, ma, for your donation. Thank you. We are grateful. Now we'd like to throw the launch open. Please, we need support. KBAC needs to be encouraged for the next 17 years. I have learned over the years, especially between 2020 and 2021, let's celebrate people when they are alive, when they are here with us. Let's not wait until they die. Then we start saying that man was a great man. That man was talented. Let's not do that. Let's celebrate them while they're here and let's plant a seed towards their dreams.
Ladies and gentlemen, when I spoke earlier around, I did say that we need entertainers in our society. Somebody say yes, oh. Yes, oh. We need entertainers to entertain us, so we can laugh. You know, laughter is the best medicine. You know that? The doctor will tell you that laughter is best. To be an entertainer, and the people who the world I have whispered to him.
When we are in the battle for 1 and a half years, start shoot. Taste of love.
And I will show some his appreciation of his heart. And he will want to go strong and stronger in Jesus' name. I would like to add that we should all support him. Not a few people, everybody, no matter how small. Because there's a little drops of water.
Makes a mighty ocean.
Thank you very much, sir. That's a very wonderful work. We appreciate you, sir.
Tí ẹ fowó gbà, mo rò pé ilé ni ẹ tí wọ́n wá bí báyìí. Mo rò pé mo owó gbà ni. Just say here, just they talk since. It's only that the people that came out to talk that he wants to insult. You were not able to raise money. I was sitting there in that place and I raised money. Ladies and gentlemen, right on my seat, Honorable Tuchi Peno, Commissioner for Environment, sent 100,000 naira. Sharife was a curiosity. Alhaji Kazim Fashola sent 100,000 naira. Emile Modagbaragon. Honorable Ajide from Surulere local government said, the chairman of Surulere local government said, I should not go anywhere, I should wait. I won't bother. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not realize that we had a very distinguished lady in the house. And I felt like spinning my head off when they said she's around. The Electoral Commissioner, Ekiti State, we call it the SIEC, I'm right, if I'm right. She's in the building, please welcome. The wife of my great uncle, Professor Shola Kosino, please celebrate with me as I recognize the presence of Honorable Yetunde Kosudo. I celebrate you, ma. I celebrate you. I celebrate you more for more reasons than you know. You're welcome, ma. The people here, the people in charge here, say I should come and give you microphone to do donation. That's what they said, though. That's what they said. But your husband is already laughing. Your husband is already laughing at the comedy performance. He said, who do you want to call? I said, your wife. He said, go. Auntie, should I announce on your behalf? I should keep it. Your husband has donated actually. But most of people over the computer was
Honorable S.O.B. Agubiade, a distinguished member of Lagos State House of Assembly, Alausa Ikeja, just sent in his donation, a token of 50,000 naira. 50,000. Please put us together for Honorable S.O.B. Agubiade. Also, Mr. Alimi Olowo Isheri, he sent in a token amount of 100,000 naira. Please put us together for Mr. Alimi Olowo Isheri. Ẹ̀yin àwòrán ìtẹ̀ wà mí kí n ti gbé. Ẹ̀yin tó bá gbé èrè fún ni ẹ̀dá kí n ti gbé. Bó bẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbé èrè lẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ yóò gbé lẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ ti ká mi ẹ̀yin ọmọ olúwẹ̀wù.
Kábíyèsí máa gbọ́ bí mo ti ń kọrin ní. Kábíyèsí mo bá ẹ̀dùn bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Kábíyèsí òwúrọ̀ máa wà mo bá ẹ̀dùn bẹ́ẹ̀. Kábíyèsí òwúrọ̀ máa wà o. Mo bá ẹ̀dùn bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Kábíyèsí lọ́dà. Ó yẹ kó bọ́ sí tábí wà fẹsẹ̀ ajé. Mo bá ẹ̀dùn bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Kábíyèsí òwúrọ̀ máa wà. Mo bá ẹ̀dùn bẹ́ẹ̀. Kábíyèsí òwúrọ̀ máa wà o. Alábòkú ìkàlẹ̀ ẹ bá mi tọ́jú àbúrò mi ìfákàlẹ̀ níyà ẹ̀gbọ́n tèmi ní ìṣèyí àwọn ńlá. Wọ́n máa ń sọ pé kò lè dá wọn. Òkúta náà ẹ máa ń sọ pé kò lè dá fún mi mọ́ o. Ẹ máa sọ pé kò lè dá wọn. Torí pé adìyẹ tí òkú sì máa ń dàgbà dé o. Ẹ máa sọ pé kò lè dá wọn. Bàbá òṣàfihàn bọ̀. Kábíyèsí, ká ní mo wéyè. àti Kasim aláròyè tipẹ́tipẹ́ o mo kí ẹ dáadáa kábíyèsí mo bá ẹ dúpẹ́ o kábíyèsí òwúrọ̀ náà wà mo bá ẹ dúpẹ́ kábíyèsí òwúrọ̀ náà wà o. ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún yan lọ́rùn. àwa yíyọ ọlọ́run àwọn jẹ́ wọn ẹ̀wọ̀n.
July birthday celebrants. The July birthday celebrants, and we need the music in the background to celebrate it. Representing the July celebrants, ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, Chief Mrs. Yetunde Osudo, Auntie Emma celebrant. We also would like to welcome Mrs. Adenike Oresonya. And our amazing VVIP celebrant for today, Kabiesi Owuro Lawa, whose birthday is today as well. Can we welcome all the celebrants?
Mama Cairo, Mama Morales, Thunder, Joe, Bashama Shit, Mister. After the after Mama Cairo, you're calling me 5 minutes. How are you, Baba? Olori, to Ali. Olówó ìyá sóta lákà ń fọwọ́ bomú orí ìmẹ̀kún náà ń ború ìṣó olówó tó yẹ kó máa mọ́lá ọjọ́ olówó tí olówó lọ́fíńdà. Fèyí kẹ́mi máa lo oògùn ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó ti rù jù. Ẹ̀sà ó kẹ́yìn rù jù. Ó rù jù. Ọjọ́ lè Cassius process. Okay, you. If you go on, Femi, I do wonder. Okay, we are going to spell July. She be July celebrant in Goa. So we are moving to July. So I go July. Say, go get it about it, get Mama Cairo. Oh yeah, let's stand it straight. Oh yeah, let's go. We're doing it together. Letter J. That J. You. July la belle. Let's start ending again. And just come better. Yes, Benisa. July is that. You should do truth. July. Yeah, let's go. Letter J. You. Wow! July! God bless you. Mama Cairo, shaking your phone.
Before Mama Cairo, can we welcome? Okay, can we have a picture session with Kabiesi? Can we also get ready for Professor Musudo with his wife? Can we have an auntie? Thank you very much. Okushala ran away from acting. No matter anything, but when you are the lecturer, everyone will have attention.
Ọlọ́run mama ẹ kan lè mọ̀ ní o ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan lò ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan ọ̀gá ẹ̀yin ló gbọ́ lílò.
Okushala is a gentleman. Okushala is only water he drinks. Okushala, so that's your daughter. Èmi náà rí bàbá yẹn fine for that ẹ̀kọ́. And that's your son. Excellent.
ọmọ ọlọ́jọ́ ìbí o ẹ̀mí yá ṣe ipò ọdún láyé ẹ̀yin ọmọ ọlọ́jọ́ ìbí ẹ̀yin ọmọ ọlọ́jọ́ ìbí o ẹ̀mí yá ṣe ipò ọdún láyé. sẹ́yìn fún ìjọba lọ́jọ́ tá a bí ìmọ̀ ọjọ́ náà ṣáná bí ìbí ọmọ wa pẹ́yìn àwọn àlọ́ níbi mọ́kò tó ṣe ìgbọ́dọ̀ celebration fún ọjọ́ ìbí. Kọ́mọ pẹ́ láyé kọ́mọ ojú dẹ́bì lọ. Kọ́mọ pẹ́ láyé kọ́mọ ojú mọ́mì lọ. Kẹ́yọ̀ mọ́ ṣe gbogbo ọdún láyé. Wọ́n ní Mr. Fuji lọ́jọ́ tá a fi ìmọ̀ tuntun. Ṣé gbọ́dọ̀ náà ṣàlàyé ìbí ọmọ wọn gbẹ́yìn. Àwọn àlọ́ níbi mọ́kò tó ṣe ìgbọ́dọ̀ celebration fún ọjọ́ ìbí. Kọ́mọ pẹ́ láyé kọ́mọ ojú dẹ́bì lọ. Kọ́mọ pẹ́ láyé kọ́mọ ojú mọ́mì lọ. Ṣé gbogbo ọdún láyé? Gbogbo lábọ̀ ògùnrin. Torí kábíyèsí ẹ̀mọ̀ wúlò láwà. Ọ̀gbọ̀gbọ̀ lábọ̀ lè ní èmi mòrí tó dáadáa ìfẹ́. Ó bá kàn bí wọ́n rí wàá ní gbogbo ìkọ̀yìn gbọ́dọ̀ wà lábí. Bóyá ìwà ayẹyẹ ó bá tún dé. Ìwà ayẹyẹ ó bá tún dé. Ìwà ayẹyẹ ó bá tún dé. We have to tell God for us. Ọmọ